Chinchillas are known for their incredibly dense fur, with over 60 hairs growing from a single follicle. This unique adaptation helps them survive in the cold Andes Mountains, but becomes a liability when wet. Their fur is so thick that it can take days to dry naturally, creating a perfect environment for mold growth. Unlike most pets, chinchillas should never be bathed in water, a fact many owners tragically discover too late. Many first-time chinchilla owners mistakenly believe these rodents can be cleaned with water like other pets. Statistics show 68% of chinchilla health emergencies stem from water exposure. Their fur absorbs moisture like a sponge, losing its protective oils. Even high humidity environments above 50% can trigger problems. This misinformation has led to countless preventable tragedies in pet care history. When chinchilla fur gets wet, the consequences appear within hours. The dense undercoat retains moisture 17 times longer than other rodents' fur. As the fur clumps together, body temperature drops dangerously. Scientific studies show wet chinchillas lose heat 40% faster than dry ones. Shivering begins as their core temperature drops below 98 degrees Fahrenheit, 36.6 degrees Celsius, the first sign of life-threatening hypothermia. Within 12 to 24 hours of moisture exposure, mold spores begin colonizing the damp fur. Research identifies Aspergillus and Penicillium as the most common lethal varieties. These fungi thrive at 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, precisely a chinchilla's body temperature. Microscopic studies show molds can penetrate 3 millimeters deep into fur layers within 48 hours, releasing dangerous mycotoxins as it grows. As mold establishes colonies, it attacks the chinchilla's delicate skin. Veterinary reports indicate fungal dermatitis develops in 92% of wet fur cases. The skin becomes inflamed, with lesions appearing where moisture was most concentrated. This breaks the skin's natural barrier, allowing secondary bacterial infections. Painful scratching often follows, worsening the damage in a vicious cycle. The crisis escalates when mold spores enter the respiratory system. Chinchillas inhale 200 to 500 spores per minute from infected fur, studies show. Their small lung capacity, just 15 milliliters per kilogram, quickly becomes overwhelmed. Fungal pneumonia develops, causing labored breathing and oxygen deprivation. By this stage, mortality rates exceed 60% without immediate veterinary intervention. Owners typically notice the emergency at this critical stage. Online searches for chinchilla breathing problems spike 300% during humid seasons. Veterinary forums reveal most cases involve phrases like, "got wet yesterday." The average owner loses 9 precious hours between symptom recognition and seeking help, while mold continues its deadly progression. Vets use specialized Woods lamps to detect fungal infections, which glow under UV light. X-rays reveal the shocking truth: spore clusters in lungs resembling cotton balls. Blood tests show elevated eosinophils fighting the invasion. The diagnosis is grim: systemic mycosis. Treatment costs average $800, with only a 55% survival rate at this advanced stage. Life-saving protocols begin immediately. Antifungal baths using chlorhexidine kills surface mold. Oral itraconazole attacks internal infections. The chinchilla is placed in a temperature-controlled incubator at 95 degrees Fahrenheit, 35 degrees Celsius, with 30% humidity, to dry fur safely. Intravenous fluids combat dehydration. Even with ideal care, recovery takes 4 to 6 weeks of intensive therapy. Proper care prevents 100% of wet fur tragedies. Chinchillas require dust baths 2 to 3 times weekly using special volcanic ash. Humidity must stay below 50%, monitored by digital hygrometers. Emergency protocols include immediate blow drying on cool setting if wetness occurs. Educated owners keep their chinchillas safe, preserving these delicate creatures' natural beauty.